Manchester City 2. 10 men Arsenal 2. Sucker punched in stoppage time. Going 1-0 down, 2-1 up, down to 10 men, and then sucker punched at the death. Lots to get through on this. Make sure you subscribe to Jez's channel, Arsenal History and More. The link will be in the title. Also, make sure you sub to me. I will be going live on an emergency meeting after I do Matty's fan cam after this one. Check out the previous. Smash the likes up. And yeah, Jez, very, 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 very disappointing the way that game ended after being so good defensively. Yeah, for so long and letting them resort to long shots and huffing and puffing. But ultimately, what champions do is they get something out of nowhere. And that's what they did, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm gutted. Absolutely gutted. Going 2-1 up at the Etihad. I thought, no, this isn't happening. I thought, wow, great goal. Great goal from Calafiori. Great goal from Gabriel. And I was like, wow, here we go. You know, and then Trossard did nonsense. Absolutely. When are these players going to learn? This is obviously something the referees are looking at this season about time wasting, kicking the ball away. Come on, man. You're a professional footballer. You know, you just don't do that. It's heartbreaking. To be honest with you, at the end of that game, I felt like it was a loss. It wasn't like we walked out of the point. It was a loss to me, and I thought, I'm so gutted for those players. I didn't like the fact we went 5 at the back, and then we're defending with 10 men. It just led us under so much pressure. But respect where respect is due. Those players were like bloody
Colossus, mate. They
were unbelievable. The focus they had for 40-odd minutes.
Well, about 50-odd minutes, wasn't it? Yeah, stoppage time 50-odd. That's what I was saying on the watch-along. I said, like, mentally, yeah, not physically, because they weren't running anywhere. They were just going from side to side and just going out there and back. So physically, that was probably an easy second half. Yeah, but mentally, that must be so draining. Yeah, because one lapse, and you know it's a goal. Yeah, one lapse, it could be a penalty. One lapse, it could be a red card. One lapse, it could be a deflection. Yeah, and you have to get switched on. And they did that until the last few seconds of the game. And then 29, Partey and Ben White, all having a mother's meeting, all of them standing. Some of the players in the box weren't even looking at the corner. They didn't even realise Grealish had took it. Quick corner, bang. And that is what separates the good and the great, because they do this time and time again. We see it with Liverpool when Liverpool done against Barcelona. When they were on that comeback, I think they lost 3-0 at Barca, and then they beat them 4-1 or 4-0 or whatever, 4-0 at Anfield years ago. And Trent took that quick corner, Divock Origi goal, bang, see you later, Barca. And this is what the difference is. Fine margins against the best teams. Yeah, we should have won that game today. But then when you look at the stats of that game, everyone who hasn't watched the game will go, oh, no, you should never have won that. Look how many shots Man City has. Yeah, David Raya again, by the way.
Outstanding.
Man of the match again, Jez. And this is one where I'll say fair enough he's man of the match because we were up against it. Yeah, and we were playing the best team in the league at their own ground. But for me, psychologically, mentally, to drop points in the way we drop points, again, it's another punch to the face. Yeah, again, if we had beaten Man City after getting Rodri out of there with an injury, yeah, they'd not lost at home for about 50-odd games, 57 games or something. 2 years in November. This November, it'll be 2 years that they've not lost at home in the league. If we had got over the line mentally for Pep and City without Rodri, lost at home when they're walking out of home, it's like us with the Invincibles. We're walking out of home going, doesn't matter what you lot do, we'll find a way. Yeah, I know they didn't win, but they're finding a way and they're walking out of their ground knowing that they're going to get something. Whereas if we'd beaten them, that's a punch back and say, yeah, what? Yeah, we've beaten you now. Now catch us. It's so jarring, Jez. So jarring because we're so close to being great.
We'd have been top of the league.
Yeah.
Tonight. I'm gutted. I'm gutted for the players. I'm gutted for those away fans that travelled all the way to Manchester. I'm gutted for myself because I was getting so... I took that last 10 minutes, it was like a cup final. It was like...
It felt like about an hour. It's true. It's like being at a cup fight. It's like,
we're going to get it over the line. We're going to do it, guys.
get it out. Just get it out. Away. You're counting down the minutes. Every minute felt like an hour, I swear.
And it was like knackering watching it. So God knows mentally how those players feel. But respect to them, because
they put in a shift today.
They fought that out. And I don't know what happened in the extra time in the first half. It went on for like 11 minutes. Where that came from, I've no idea.
I think the because I don't know how many minutes they put on. I can't remember. I think it was 6.
8 minutes.
Was it 8?
8 minutes.
Eight or 6, something like that. But then obviously with Trossard, yeah, I actually thought that's what I wanted to ask you. Yeah, because Trossard barged into the geezer. Yeah, and I think that's why it then went longer, because they took forever to get out, so it went on for 11 minutes instead of because that was right on, literally about 10 seconds to go, or just on the.
He was right on time. Yeah.
Yeah. But then he's gone and clotted him out. Boom. Yeah, then kicked the ball away. And I didn't know he kicked the ball away until about 5 minutes later when the chat was saying, Lee, it wasn't because he fouled him. It was because he kicked the ball away.
I agree.
Yeah.
I thought it was for the foul. Because when I saw it and he just bodied him in the back, body charge, I thought, that's fair. That's not a problem.
I actually thought that was a yellow. I can't lie.
And I was like, yeah, no problem there. And, I've seen worse. And then I see him come out with the yellow red. I thought, what for? I was going mental. I was going absolutely bloody mental. And then people in my chat were saying, no, it's he kicked the ball away. He kicked the ball away. And
he was playing on a tightrope today anyway, because he got a yellow card. Yeah, then he fouled Kyle Walker when he was going back towards his own goal, tripped him over. And I said on the stream, I was like, he's got to be careful. I said, because he does one more of them, he's getting sent off. Yeah, I said, don't do anything stupid. And apparently somebody in my chat said to me that he'd already kicked the ball away once in that game and got away with it, because everyone was moaning about Doku doing the same and kicked the ball away and didn't get booked.
He did the same.
Yeah, but apparently, I don't know if it's true. I haven't verified it, but people in my chat, there was more than one person said it over the stream. A few people said Trossard actually kicked the ball away earlier in the game and didn't get booked for it. So it's like, maybe you get one warning sometimes, maybe you don't. But either way, we know when we play every week, we're a target because of what Mikel Arteta said after the game at Newcastle. We know we're a target. Don't count on the ref to give you anything. But that's not the reason we drew the game today. That's not the reason we didn't win the game today. The reason we didn't win the game today, is because of the way we just lacked the mentality at crucial moments. Yeah. And the refs, you can say they're against us, they're not against us. I don't blame referees, Jez. Yeah, they're shit for everyone. Yeah, let's be real with it. Yeah, they're shit for everyone. Yeah, but at the same time, when we had to switch on and just go, we got the goal, we're 2-1 up, just get to half time. Trossard goes and does something stupid when he knows the ref's right in front of him. Yeah, then right at the end, 30 seconds to go, 20 seconds to go, switch on, just get out of here. We win the game. Statement win, top of the league, Man City, and then everyone switches off, and then bang, it's a goal.
Why didn't Ben White, right, that short corner, right? They got that corner, right? Why didn't he go over there and be 5 yards away from that corner?
Because he was having a mother's meeting with Thomas Partey in 29.
Yes, but elite mentality says they've got the ball, I'm going over there and I'm standing 5 yards away, which is quite legal. You're allowed to do that, right? You're not right in the player's face. You're 5 yards away and you're saying, you ain't doing nothing, mate. I'm stood here. You ain't getting that ball in.
Yeah, you ain't taking the corner because I'm going to waste time and stand 5 yards away from you. So you can't even take the corner. It's 10. What's the rule? 10 yards, isn't it? You have to be 10 yards from the corner. Yeah, but you can go and stand 5 yards in front of him. Yeah, and stop him taking the corner. Now you're all in shape. Instead, go and watch that goal back. Yeah, Jez. Right? And just before he takes that corner, pause it. Yeah, pause it and watch where all our players are. They're not even looking at the fucking corner. Yeah, Jack Grealish goes, boom, quick straight. I think it was Bernardo he passed it. I can't remember. Bernardo passed it back, whipped into the box. Everyone's all over the gaff. Yeah, goal. Yeah, and that is the difference as to why Man City win shit and we don't. Yeah, just them little lapses, mate. And it's so jarring, Jez.
Raya must be absolutely gutted tonight. That guy played his heart out.
Oh, he was unreal, mate.
I tell you what, if I could give him a higher of a 10 out of 10, I would. Because the guy was immense. He was in there grabbing the ball out of the air. He was in there, down there. Another one today, another Gordon Banks save. He went like down.
Yeah.
Got it. Yeah.
It looped up. How lucky is this goalkeeper, by the way? He saved that, yeah. and it was behind him. His arm was right behind him as he dived, yeah. And he's clawed it out, and it's gone up in the air. That could have gone fucking anywhere, Jez. It went straight up in the air and he caught it. I was like, this goalkeeper's very lucky, but he's also extremely talented. Yeah, he was unreal again. But it's just upsetting, isn't it? It's just like so close to being that good and beating them today. Yeah. And it's ended in a draw. And now Man City are walking out there going, yeah, fucking little boys, yeah, piss off back down to London. Bye-bye. Yeah, this is our league. That's what it is. And this is what I said to Kenny and on the watch along. It's like, how many times do we get slapped in the face before eventually they've had enough of getting slapped in the face? Or do they go, no, eventually I'm going to slap you in the face? Today was an opportunity to slap them, and we did slap them in the face. Yeah, we were 2-1 up. But when it really mattered, they never switched off. They just kept going and going and going. And we were wasting time and time and time, which caught us up in the end. Yeah, remember
on the ropes today.
Yeah, he was shitting himself today.
He was like so angry, right? He broke his own chair. He kicked the shit out of it and broke it. Did you see when he won the sat on it? It went,
yeah.
Like, fair play.
He was stressed.
He was proper out of it. And I'm thinking, yeah, we got you today, fella. Right.
That's what I'm saying, Jez. If we had won that game, they fall apart. Not completely, but they'll go and lose the next game. Or maybe lose 2 out the next 3.
What? I'll tell you what. I watched the boxing. I don't watch boxing, but I did last night because it's on Bing Sport and it's free because I paid for it. Right. That was a proper right up to old Pep today. He was like, he didn't know what was going on for one point. He was losing the target. And I'm like, we're on you, mate. When we went 2-1 up, right, he was like fucking fuming.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, we just punched you straight in the face, mate.
Yeah, literally right on the nose.
Yeah. He didn't like it. And I thought,
no, he didn't. But that's why I'm gutted, Jez, because if we'd got that win, yeah, if we get that fucking over the line, yeah, his head's gone. Yeah, then they've lost their invincible tag at home. Yeah, for the last 2 years. Now they're not invincible at home.
No.
Yeah, now they start doubting themselves. Now Rodri's out as well. Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne didn't play today. I don't know how long he's out for, but Rodri will be out for a while. Yeah, that look like ACL. Yeah, so it's like all of a sudden this can start unraveling. And this is like us. When we lost that 50th game at Old Trafford after the 49 with the Invincibles, yeah, we've never been right since.
Nope.
So I'm saying that I'm not saying that could happen. Well, it could happen to Man City. I'm not saying that would have happened to Man City if we'd beaten them today. But them scoring that goal, how right at the end, yeah, they're now going, fuck off. We're the kings of this league. And that is the difference between being great and being good. And on that bombshell, make sure you sub to Jez, Arsenal history and more to be in the title. Matty's next. Check out Kenny, check out myself. And I'll be on an emergency meeting straight after Matty's.
Well, before we go, just
go on, mate.
Fair play to Arteta. I didn't like him going 5 at the back, but it
was about 9 at the back, wasn't
it? In hindsight, I can see what he was trying to do, but we were under pressure way too much. But with the squad we've got, there's not a lot else he could do.
No, facts. He could only bring defenders on.
So respect to him for that. And
then when he brought on Skelly, he'd already been booked. So it was like, imagine he gets a fucking first tackle and gets another yellow, he's straight off. Yeah. He got booked on the touchline.
I know.
It's mad. What you got coming up, mate? Podcast tomorrow, obviously, but shout your channel out, Jez.
Yeah, I'll be on the podcast with you tomorrow, whatever time, 5 o'clock, whatever it is. I'm going to do a match reaction tomorrow on this one. I'm not going to do it. I was going to do it late tonight. I'm not going to because I'm going to be way too
emotional.
Reactionary, I think is the word. And yeah, so, and then obviously Wednesday night I'll be doing a watch along for the
Bolton
game. Now, I might be able to do the 6 o'clock footy show at 6, and then it'd be straight over to do that. So, yeah, stuff coming up, mate. I'm gutted, heartbroken. I know it's a point, but I still feel like we've lost. So,
thanks. No, well, we're out of here, guys. Make sure you sub to Jez. Cronky out.
Cronky out.